My name is James Howard.
My name is Dayshell.
My name is Jenny.
My name is Tyler, and I play drums in the band Imagery Machine, and we're here on the OCML Artist Spotlight.
The reason I love it so much is because, you know, words are kind of limiting in terms of how much you can communicate with them, and I feel like those things that you can't really get with words are things that you can communicate with music.
In high school, I kind of just went on YouTube and learned how to play piano like that. And then I went to a performing arts high school and met Jenny a few years later and play music all the time now.
Decided to want to learn how to play guitar, so I pretty much learned on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Just teaching myself all the songs I loved, and once I found out I could actually make music on my own, I totally fell in love with it and just kind of took off from there.
I started playing drums actually in 4th grade because my teacher would always get annoyed with me using my pencils as drumsticks on the desk, because I always just be like tapping on stuff, and she actually got really sick of it. It was Miss Johnson, I remember exactly. Miss Johnson hated me tapping on the desk, and so she said, why don't you just take drum lessons if you like tapping on the desk so much? So then I actually did, and then took a lot of drum lessons up until 7th grade, then I quit drum lessons and just started playing in a bunch of bands.
Some of my biggest influences are The Cure, The Smiths, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but mostly just John Frusciante.
I really like stylistically, like an Amy Winehouse type. I feel like she's really cool. But like when I was younger, I was like infatuated with like Christina Aguilera and Alicia Keys, and I played a lot of their songs on piano growing up. And I still like to listen to those types of artists. Being with Imagery has like exposed me to a lot of different types of music, which I'm really thankful for actually. Just like opened my eyes to other genres and realizing that I actually really enjoy it.
I'd say my biggest inspirations would be Florence Welch, Florence and the Machine, Led Zeppelin, Police. We like a lot of reggae too.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Tool. Opeth is a big one for me. Soundgarden, Matt Cameron's a great drummer. Pearl Jam I listen to a lot. What else? I used to listen to a lot of electronic music, like Schwangel is actually a really big influence of mine. Another band called Enigma is a really big influence of mine that are more like less traditional. They're electronic, not... I like a lot of music that's... The drums are really cool, and then I like a lot of music that's just like fits like the mood I like down-tempo electronic music, and like not very much hip-hop or rock.
It came from the name of the first, maybe the second song that we ever completed together with vocals and everything. And that song was called Imagery Machine, and we were just searching for a name, and so all of a sudden we realized we had a really good one as a song title, so we just ran with it.
We had this really, really cool event, and it was like a really big one, and we were all super stoked for it and really excited. It was at the Courtyard in downtown, and it was we were competing to be a part of Kaboo, and we had been practicing like a ton and really preparing for it. And I actually had just started playing keys in the band. I initially started just singing, so then I like got behind the keys and I really liked it, so I was really excited to play at the show, and the keys didn't work. So like they called me and told me the keys didn't work, and then we got another keyboard, and so I thought that the problem was fixed. And then we went on stage like seconds before we were gonna play, and just the keys like just were not cooperating. So then we were just like, forget it, fuck it, what are we gonna do? Like, let's just do it. So then we just played without the keys, and then it was actually really liberating, because then I was just able to sing with Jenny and just be like fully into like more like putting on a show and like performing, and we just like ran with it. And they were all super supportive on stage anyways, and they made me feel really good. So it was really bittersweet, because we still had a great show at the end of the day. That was like I still think that was like one of the best ones.
I have a good memorable moment from that show.
Yeah.
During our last song, I was playing a guitar solo, and I kind of like went out like into the first row of the crowd a little bit, and then all of a sudden one of Tyler's good friends, Jake, he just comes up in between my legs, and all of a sudden I'm on his shoulders playing guitar solo. And I was like, whoa, what's happening? But it felt like
It happened so fast, he didn't even know he was up there.
That guy's super strong.
That's so funny.
And we got to play at the Casbah in San Diego recently, and I don't know if the sound guy had heard the song before or what, but it's kind of one of our spookiest songs. It's got a different vibe than all of our other songs, but right at the end of the song, the sound guy just shut down all the lights, and it's such a strange ending, so I don't know how he knew it was coming, but all the lights just dropped down and people were just like,
It was like
crazy. It was
perfect
fun.
for the
We got
song.
perfectly in time with the last hit of the song.
Yeah.
And there's like 7 hits at the end
Like,
of that
how
song
did he
or
know
something,
to
like,
do that? Yeah, no,
you
that
know,
was
like-
really cool. Even before that, he was like flickering the lights, and we were like making scary noises like we normally do in that song. And
Especially around October time. That's
Oh,
when
yeah.
that song really
it
reaches
fit perfectly.
peak spookiness.
Yeah. Like that one.
We felt really honored to be nominated. We've only been together as a band for about a year now, so the fact that we got recognized that soon is really awesome.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, we're very thankful. We'll
Yeah.
definitely be at the awards show, and there will be glitter.
Jenny writes all the lyrics. The music is kind of collaborative though. You know,
James helps a lot though. Like, he just hears things and then he's able to explain it really well or just like demonstrate it. Especially for me, I know like on the keys, because James has like a lot of experience on the keys, and I just kind of like to jam and like I can like figure it out. So when he like explains it to me, things that he hears and stuff, it's easy for me to just kind of like take it, and then sometimes I can just like add to it and make it my own, like when we were recording and stuff. So yeah, and then Jenny, like, she writes all the lyrics and like a lot of the melodies, and then we come up with harmonies. She has ideas of harmonies, and I do. It's just like really, it works really well.
Yeah, it's definitely a collaborative
That's very
approach.
collaborative, yeah, definitely. It's not just one person writing the songs, you know, one
Yeah.
person doing just everything, you know, it's all of us. It goes through all of us before it's an actual Imagery Machine song.
we're Imagery Machine. I'm James.
I'm Day.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Tyler. Thanks for watching.